Hey everyone, we're back with some more StarCraft action, and this is Rough here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Well, that kind of messed up my intro, but oh well. Anyway, so we're going to have, this time it's going to be a continuation. We do have our red player. He's going to be playing random, so he's going to be doing, right now he is actually back, and he's going to be playing as a Terran player this time. So he's going to be your gray Terran, and at the same time we do see it down in the corner, we do see our yellow Zerg, which is going to be RandyChuggs. So we'll see who wins in this time. It's going to be a TVZ again, but this time he's kind of switching up. He's kind of going to be playing T this time, and hopefully he'll still do just as good, or maybe he won't. We'll see. Will he be able to keep up his great timings, kind of great playing as well, and we'll see if he manages to defeat RandyChuggs, or RandyChuggs will be able to manage to defeat him. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I know I will, because I love watching StarCraft. I love playing StarCraft, and I actually might I will soon release videos from my 2v2 placement matches that I did with one of my friends, and if me and him do end up doing some more 2v2s, I'll be posting those as well. So I hope you guys enjoy those as well, and I'm excited to cast those. They are very fun games, and they are very, very weird at the same time, because we just did some stupid stuff in that. So I hope you guys enjoy that. That's gonna be a fun time, and I will definitely get to that as soon as possible. And I do want to thank everyone for being so much help, keep supporting my channel, keep watching my videos, and I can never tell you how much I appreciate it, guys. So thank you very much. And we do see our Terran player's going to be going for his double rags to actually wall in, and this is going to be interesting. Will he be able to produce mass marine off this? He might actually put on some early pressure, but at the same time we do have that spawning pool going to be going down, and it's going to allow him to be basically get those Zerglings out a little bit faster. Last game you saw that he did go for that expansion. He actually powered drones for quite a long time. He didn't even get his spawning pool down for a long time, and even after that he didn't even make Zerglings. So we'll see if Yellow's going to do the same thing. He does have a spawning pool a lot earlier, and he's going to get that extractor a lot earlier, so it's telling me he's going to go for Zerglings immediately, and this is going to allow him to get that early map control, basically allow him to get those Zelnaga towers, which allow him to get Grand Vision all around the place. But we do see him's going to be expanding right now. And will he go for any Zerglings? At the moment, the answer is no. But we do have 2 Marines in production. And what is this SCV doing? Is it going to be scouting around, or is it going to be trying to do a yes, it's going to be placed on the bunker right there on top of the hatchery. I'm surprised he didn't place the bunker right back here. Basically, start doing contain. But at the same time, we do see the Marines going to be heading down here, and this is going to be starting to contain right now. Now, will he pull any drones to stop this? He does have the 2 Zerglings on the way, and the 2 Zerglings are going to go straight for this. At the same time, we do have that second SCV. Will he be able to kind of distract the Zerglings while the Marines get down here? We do have the first Marines coming down here in just a second, and this bunker is actually finishing up, and once this Marine's in there, there's just nothing he can do. Now we do have lots of SCVs. This is going to be basically a full plan for our Terran player. As you can see, he's going to be basically doing a mass repair against, and there goes 2 more, and here comes the last couple Marines. And he's going to be continuing production off this. Now what our Zerg player needs to do is just go mass Zergling and go straight for. Oh, and he's actually salvaging, and he's canceling out the contain. He could do another contain and just go right at the ramp and contain him completely, but I don't know how much he wants to put into this. But he does have quite a bit of Marines, and he could do some early pressure right now. He could fall back and just kind of macro up on it on the back end, but we do have our Zerg players going to be basically reacting to this a lot heavier than he needs to, and he's going to be making 10, 12 Verlings now, along with the additional 2 that he originally had, and this is going to allow him to, he's basically going to try to, he's overreacting a little bit, which is allow him basically. Our Terran player going to be macroing up. He's going to be holding his own, and he's in great shape right now. There's not much more to say about it. He's just in great shape. He's going to have that command center done. It's about halfway done right now. He also has that bunker up, which is going to allow him to have early defense versus all these Zerglings, which that bunker needs to finish right now, because he definitely need someone there to defend this. He does have a lot of Marines, and these Marines should be able to clean up these Zerglings pretty easily. As you can see, that's going to be a lot of units lost right there. And we do have that bunker down, which means they got extended range for those Marines, which is actually pretty interesting. Whenever you have any unit inside the bunker, actually gives them an extended range to shoot farther, which is pretty cool. But it just makes you think, what's in those bunkers to make them shoot farther? I mean, it's the same gun. Is there like scopes or something that you can put on? Anyway. But we do see our Zerg player coming back a little bit, trying to double expand, trying to get as much stuff up as possible, and he's kind of power drones at the moment because our Terran player is going to be kind of just chilling out, doing what he wants, and getting out any units that he needs. Now, he does have that factory down. Does that mean we're going to have reactor Hellions? It quite possibly could, but at the same time, maybe not at the same time, just because, you know, yeah, it's a little bit later in the game. The Zerglings are out. That means, you know, it's usually you could kind of rush to reactor Hellions and be a little effective with it, allowing them to kind of, you know, be a little aggressive with it and try to kill drones. It could still be effective, but he does have that spine crawler there, which can allow him to have early defense against anything. But he could slip those Hellions right back here to allow him to get that perfect angle on those drones. Now, we'll see in the end. Will he do siege tank? Because I do see siege tanks quite a bit. Or is he just going to be doing reactor Hellions? The reactor right now could mean that he's going to be switching these two to get those double medevacs, or he could just do reactor Hellions, which I'm hoping for, because reactor Hellions are really... it's a good build versus Zerg. But at the same time, we do see additional barracks on the way. But down in Zerg corner, we're going to have that layer on the way. Baneling's Nest, got evolution chamber, and he's going to have kind of got two more queens on the way, which will allow him to, you know, keep on hitting those injector larvas, and that's exactly what he needs to keep on doing. Also needs to start spreading the creep like crazy, which allows him, you know, to move his units 10 times faster around the map. But we do have his Zergans going to be chilling out in front of the base, kind of shaking their tails at him like, no, boo, boo, you can't get me. And if these Marines are getting all angry, they want them. They want to kill those Zerglings so badly. And they're like, there's only 6 of them. We got plenty. And but at the same time, we do see our Zerg player going to be kind of macroing up, trying to catch back up from that contain, because he didn't get severely blocked at that contain and kind of delayed that expansion 10 times longer than it needed to be. He probably could have broke that contain very easily if he just broke down some drones and, you know, problem solved. Anyway, but we do see additional barracks on the way, kind of walling in this section right here, which is very good. The bunker's actually behind it, so the bunker gets protected from any Zerglings or roaches or anything like that. Even though I think the roach, like, if it's right here, it could probably shoot right there, but, you know, Zerglings won't be able to do nothing against this, and they would have to run around. That's just basically a death corner if you want to run around. So we do see the mules dropping, and we do see missile turrets going up. Is he a little scared for... he must be getting prepared for any sort of Mutalisk play. He's just trying to be sure, just trying to be safe, because those Mutalisks can be very, very devastating if he allows them to go unnoticed and unprepared for those Mutalisks. But we do see that double medevac production on the way, as well as stim pack, and that's going to allow them to be a little more effective. We do have more double reactors on the way for those barracks, which allow them to pump out 10 times more Marines. And at the same time, we do see +1 on the way for our Zerg player. +1/+1 now. And we're also going to have that Baneling speed buff, which is going to be very good for those Banelings and allow them to get in the face of those Marines a lot easier. So, but we do see 22 Wings on the way, and we also have, is that Overlord drops or Overlord speed? It should be Overlord. Yep, Overlord speed, and that's going to allow him. Is he going to do Overlord drops? That's the question. He could do some Overlord drops, drop Banelings in the main, and try go for those SCVs, which is going to be so effective. If our great player doesn't even notice that, that's going to be so effective and just, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, we do see burrow on the way, as well as more drones, and +1 armor is already finished up. We do see the scouting factory going to be heading to the base, kind of figuring out what's going on. I want to know what's heading my way, and we do see actually a pretty thick wall right here. There's lots of buildings for that wall, and nope, got a trapped marine back there. Anyway, he didn't even set rally points. He should have. Anyway, he could actually put some additional. You can put reactors down here and even get more production for those players. But I think he's gearing up for a mass drop, and it's going to be a lot more effective. We do have 2 overlords up here. He could get spotted by the medevacs and just completely owned by these marines. But at the same time, we do see that mass drop right now going on, and it's proven to be actually pretty effective. The queens are focusing on the medevacs, I believe, and he's actually gearing up to leave. Now, where is he going to be going after this? This is probably going to be dropping right in the middle of the line, and he could even focus down these spine crawlers if he really needed to. But at the same time, goodbye drones. But at the same time, he does have burrow, so that basically allows any of these drones to get away safely. But a bad rally point, and there goes all of the drones. But actually all burrowed, which is very good right there. And the spine crawler getting the kills. Sorry, up to 3 kills, maybe? Yep, 3 kills. And this drop has been nasty. Now, if these banelings can just stay right underneath these units, and it focused down the Marauder. This drop has been so effective. You can just basically bring in another drop, and it would just be nasty. And there's honestly nothing a Zerg player can do right now. There's nothing he can do, actually. There's a couple banelings up here, but other than that, this drop has basically been going unpunished, and there's 34 lings on the way. If they snipe that build, then he has to restart his tech all over again, and this is just nasty. And the Zerglings are being retarded right now. They're all going after 1 unit at a time, and he can load up the Marines right now. He's so far ahead at the moment. It is just ridiculous. As you can tell, he's just ridiculously far ahead. Even though since we're going off the same game right now, it's a lot of things are messed up. As you can see, it says Zerg versus Zerg, but it's not. But we'll actually see that drop was so effective. It got rid of 2 expansions, and he has to restart his tech, restart his layer, and get another layer out. So he does have the tech from the layer, but he doesn't actually have he can't get a hive for a long time. So this is going to be very effective for a Terran player. This is exactly how you need to play against Zerg. Basically guarantee yourself that they can't get any tech out. They can't basically do anything against this. On the back of this, what did our Terran player do? He did expand, and we do actually see a GG out of our yellow player. So that is going to be it for that. And our Mr. Red did come out victorious in that. And yep, he did win both those games, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more videos like this, give me a just give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.